Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you guys. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, this is the Anointed Village Boy. My name is Milton Fonkwa, and if you haven't subscribed, please, as usual, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification. I'm not in my usual position today, but I will just quickly go through this video here. So I don't know when you are going to be watching this video, but I am doing this video for you guys in Northern Cyprus. Yes, those of you in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, I am filming this video for you, or those of you who intend to travel, or those of you who are already there, alright, or those of you watching me from other parts of the world who are interested in this place. First thing first, please, I have said this times and again in almost all my videos. If you intend to move to Northern Cyprus, alright, which is the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, make sure you would be able to pay your tuition fee or pay whatsoever thing you are going to do in Northern Cyprus, alright? Do not go to Northern Cyprus with the notion that I can work and sponsor myself. No, it doesn't function like that there. If anybody tells you that you can work and pay your tuition fee or pay your stuff, it is a lie, alright? It is a lie. Absolutely 0% chance. You cannot pay your own tuition fee from part-time jobs in Northern Cyprus. I am not here to deceive you. I'm here to share knowledge. I'm here to help African brothers. I'm here to share information, to give my own experience, because I know a lot of you guys haven't been to this place, and I have received thousands. Even today, as I'm filming this video, there is a young man in my inbox telling me that he is stranded. I even advised him to go tell the immigration that he wants to go back to Nigeria, so that because he has no money, but the immigration has refused to send him home and was giving him tough conditions. You understand? So before you move to this country in Northern Cyprus, it is a good place to study. It is a good place to go and do your stuff, but make sure you have money. If you don't have a sponsor, if you are self-sponsoring, please take out time, hustle your money, work your own money, and go to Europe, alright? Or go to Northern Cyprus and study. It is good to study there. The degrees there are okay, but please don't go there with the notion that I will work and pay my own tuition fee. I have been saying this thing for over and over for quite a very long time now, alright? So I will be answering that question. After that, I will talk about amnesty, and I will talk about when you are to move to Northern Cyprus, and I will talk about the return ticket, alright? The return flight ticket. But first, like I said, I have talked about the issue of sponsorship. If you don't have a sponsor, going to North Cyprus would not be a perfect way for you. Another person asked me if he can go to North Cyprus and later on move to the United States. Well, it is possible to move to the United States before, but now the conditions to get a Turkish visa to apply for the US visa from Turkey is absolutely going to be difficult, and is going to stress you, and you are going to spend more money. This is the advice I gave another international student a few days ago. First, going to Northern Cyprus from Nigeria or from Cameroon, it's going to take you normal money to go there. But if you need a US visa, you cannot get it from Northern Cyprus, especially if it's a study visa. You need to move to Istanbul to apply for the visa, and you need a visa from the Turkish embassy in Nicosia. And the Turkish embassy, what happens if they don't give you the visa? First, you need to apply for the visa, and you will spend at least 300 euros upwards. Secondly, you need a visa application fee of about 65 or 70 euros. Again, that is close to 400 now. Again, if you are given the visa, you need to pay flights to Turkey. You need to pay a US visa application, alright? Let's leave it at that. But if you are not willing, if you are not able to get the flights from Northern Cyprus to Turkey, what do? You are going to lose a lot of money. So that is what I have always been saying here, and a lot of students still don't understand. Something I'm lying to them. I cannot lie to you, alright? I created this channel because I want you guys, those of you who do not know some of these things, to understand with me. Nobody taught me all of these things. I didn't even know there was YouTube until I moved to Northern Cyprus, but I thank God I survived and I succeeded in what I was doing. So you should understand that. Now, moving forward, somebody also asked me when is the good day to go. This guy, I think he was writing from India or somewhere in Asia. He said an agent told him to go, but when he reached the Aegean airport, he was deported and some stamps put in his passport. All right, if you watch this video, please, whenever you are moving to Northern Cyprus, being it the spring semester, which is the current semester that is going to start in this February to the beginning of March, if you must study in this semester, make sure you arrive Northern Cyprus probably around the first week of February. All right, that is my advice for you. Travel to North Cyprus before, let me say, within the first week of February. Okay, this is the reason. If you go to Northern Cyprus when you still have like 2 months to the beginning of your lectures, it is a problem for you because the immigration might deport you, thinking that you are coming to the country not to go to school. You understand? Again, like most European nations, even if you get a visa to go to Belgium or Germany or whichever country, you get the visa in June and lectures is supposed to start in October, you cannot travel in June. All right, they will give you a time date in your visa that you have to travel to Germany or to Belgium. I hope you understand. So the same thing applies for Northern Cyprus. It's just that we do not have the visas. That is why most of you don't know. If you are to start lectures by October in Northern Cyprus, make sure you go by September. If you are to start by February or March, early March, make sure you are in North Cyprus first week of February. But remember, you have to take quarantine. All right, you have to do your other past stuff. You have to pay for government the car. You have to undergo quarantine. All the videos are on this YouTube channel. Please make sure you watch all of them so that you know some of these things. I'm just doing this video to advise so many of you who still don't know. All right, again, I want to talk now about the issue of flight. I mentioned in one of my videos that if you are to move to Northern Cyprus, make sure you pay to and way, aller and retour. That is how it is called in French, to and fro ticket. All right, somebody came and was asking me if it's very necessary. It is necessary in the sense that the immigration will not disturb you, because I know if you don't pay, they won't allow you. Secondly, in case something happens at the Ejan airport, you will just use your return ticket and move back to your home country. I hope you understand. But if you succeed and you enter into Northern Cyprus, first, before you even leave your home country, go to the place in which you pay the ticket. Tell them you are not going to be coming back soon, all right? Then they will tell you what to do. In my time, they told me that I should go and prepare some documents, sign them, and authorize the person who is coming to collect my return flight money. And I did that and I gave the person, and the person succeeded in collecting, all right? But they are not going to give all the return flight ticket money all. They will not give you all the money. I think they will give you a proportion of it, but it's better to get the proportion than not to get it at all. So that is what you should do. Moving further to the amnesty stuff. Amnesty is like a pardon, all right? They call it like, let me say, a forgiveness, all right? In simple English, let me just put it that it is like a forgiveness. Now, in Northern Cyprus, what amnesty means is they are simply saying that people who have been living in Northern Cyprus, who do not go to school, who are working illegally, who do not go to school and own no student permit, who do not have any legal stay in Northern Cyprus, should come and do amnesty. It is actually open, all right? Amnesty is open for those of you in Northern Cyprus. I do not know how much it costs, so I cannot really explain how much it's going to cost you, but it is open. I have legit information from a legit source. It is open. So make sure you verify from the immigration to know more about that and you apply for your amnesty. Amnesty, like I said, is like a pardon. They have pardoned you and said, okay, now for the number of years you have been living in our country without a legal permit, without a student permit, without a working permit, come now and do the permit, all right? They are going to waive out everything that, or let me say, the number of years, the number of days you have spent without being legal. I hope you understand. Then they will tell you a certain amount of money to pay. Then they will give you the document. This document now is your legal document, all right? Some people will say the money is huge and they will not do the amnesty. But I want to tell you that if you are living in Northern Cyprus, you have been finding it difficult to leave the island because you do not have a legal document, this is the right time for you to take bold steps. Take the steps, do the amnesty so that you can apply for your stuffs, all right? Had it been you wanted to move to Europe and you were looking for means to get a permit, but you didn't have a permit, so you couldn't apply for your visa, because if you do not have a legal stay in a country, or if you are a foreigner in a country and you don't live there legally or have any legal papers, you cannot apply for any permit or for any visa to go to any country. So those of you who have been living in Northern Cyprus without the permit, without a working permit, without a student permit, this is the right time for you. If you must leave North Cyprus to another country, do the amnesty, then you look for means now and apply for your foreign visas. I hope you understand, because applying for the visa, you will always need a student permit or a working permit. These are the two documents. Anyways, permit is permit. Whatsoever permit it is, it must be a permit because you are not in your home country. So if you go to a foreign embassy, you have to show them that you have a legal stay in that country. Now is the time for you. Go and do your amnesty. Then you look for other means and go to wheresoever you wanted to go to. Because I know a lot of people in Northern Cyprus who don't have a legal stay. Some have been living there for more than 10 years, but this is the right time for you to do your permit. Alright, I hope this video helps you. If it does, please, like I said, on this YouTube channel, we don't go without doing something. First of all, like the video and again, share it to one family member, at least one, please. Then again, if you haven't subscribed, it is the last thing to do. Click the notification bell and make sure you turn it on so that when I post a new video like this, you would be the first to watch. For those of you who are watching my content, first again, before I even leave you, please, I was almost forgetting something. Those of you who have been asking me how to do transfer, I think I have a subscriber in my inbox who is asking how to do transfer. Please know that transfer is not done easily. If you must transfer to a foreign country from Northern Cyprus, please, the first thing you need to do is to start from the international office. Alright, go to the international office and ask for the registrar's office. Explain to them that you want to do transfer. And the second thing you need to know about transfer is that you cannot do transfer to another country where you do not have a first transcript. I mean, if you move to Northern Cyprus to study, make sure you have a transcript of record, at least 1 or 2 semesters. I know 2 semesters is perfect, but I'm not sure of 1 semester. Make sure you have 2 semesters transcript, then you start thinking of transfer. Then the next thing to do is to go to the international office of your university. Tell them that this is the school, I want to transfer to this country, to this place. How do I go about it? Alright. Then again, look at the university in the foreign country where you want to transfer to, because I remember in one of my videos I said there is a school in Germany where you can transfer to. Alright. In that school portal, there is a place you need to fill some forms, transfer forms. Alright. Check the university, go to the university site, go to where they say transfer students, look at what is there after talking to your university to know if you will need some papers from them. Alright. If you don't need any papers from them, go to the university you want to transfer to, look at the transfer portal, check if there are forms there for you to fill, because I know there are forms for you to fill. First, you need to put in the courses or maybe the program you want to apply to, or maybe the CGPA you have currently at hand. Alright, things like this. Check the university you want to transfer to, verify this information, because the school I mentioned in one of my videos, there is an application form there for you to fill the form, scan it and upload back to the application portal where you are applying as a transfer student. Alright. Applying as a transfer student is different from going as a joint program, going for a joint program. Alright, so sometimes I prefer taking a new program rather than going for a joint program or the transfer. This is my reason. Some schools will want you to provide more documents, alright, or maybe the university, your present university will need to sign some documents and give you for you to send to the university in which you want to transfer to. And sometimes this procedure may take months, and at the end of the day, if you are not very strong, if you are requesting transfer from Northern Cyprus, you may never get it. So I would say all of you who want to do transfer, alright, I know why I'm saying so, and I know why you people want to transfer from Northern Cyprus. If you want to do transfer to any university, first of all, check the portal of transfer in the university you want to transfer to. Secondly, when you read everything and you think you have all the documents, go ahead and do it. But if you do not have all the documents, go to, and there is something you need from your university, ask your university, alright? It is very necessary and important like that. Again, remember when you are writing, when you are filling the transfer form, you are not moving immediately. You have to fill the forms, apply for transfer before the university you want to move to will look at it, accept you before they will issue you an admissions letter or a transfer letter. I hope you understand. So take note, take time and check all of these things and know what you are doing before, because I get a lot of people in my inbox. Please, I do not really have the time to answer everybody, and sooner or later, if you want me to answer your messages early, you will have to do something fast. All right, you know what to do. So if you have a question, put it in the comment section below so that I can answer you. I have some, because if you send it to my email, I may not see it. I do not move along with all my devices, all right? If it comes to the YouTube comment section, I'll be able to respond fast as possible. Let me put it this way, all right? I hope we understand. Happy Sunday to you guys, and is it a Monday? I don't know. It's a Tuesday. Whenever you watch the video, Happy New Year, okay? Let me put it that way. Until we meet again in another one. Peace.